Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wolves of all ages. Not the wolves here. Sending right along, and we're back with some more Star Wars Genesis for the Starfield. Sorry, I zoned out so hard. So we're going to be playing a few side. I might do a side mission. I might not. I know I'm going to do at least one side mission today.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, we done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need
Friend,
to be smarter.
I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. Not a shred of awareness in her. It's shocking is what it is. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. This ain't help. This is thinking you know better than the people that have done it for years, decades even. It's just arrogance.
If you say so, man.
Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it. People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
I know you're supposed to be able to get a quest from him, but...
If it weren't, people have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
We're not ready to go. I know she also gives a side splash. Yeah, Wolf is looking into the side mission right now. Oh, that opens right in my face. Hi. Prison. I don't need to go there. Sure we'll end up there on some run. Didn't play through, but...
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Kassler built this whole thing off donations and what she could throw together. It's not like Aquila's swimming in museums here.
Fine. But I want your class to write an essay about what they learned.
I was planning on that, ma'am. It's
museum
important that our
is
students know Aquila City history.
Quaint. I mean, it's clear a lot of love was put into it.
reassuring to see that corporate mediocrity has wormed its way into every corner of the civil system.
I know that guy is supposed to give us a side quest that gives us a really good gun. That's why I wanted to do his. Get his mission, but it seems he's in a exceedingly town. Let's go try to find what's her face.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
Don't tell me I went all the way around. Yeah.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
Well, that was definitive.
Yeah, it was pretty definitive.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Yeah, sure.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done...
Okay.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashta yet.
Something I learned, though, is, we can, genuinely, what's it called? Oh, there we go. You can, I had to think for a second. When you, like, let's say I hit my H key on accident. Oh no! Press and hold tab. Wolf discovered this recently. Yay! Holy crud, we're so much faster like that.
Lead on the job. For you and a couple buddies.
Yeah.
Shit work, shit...
Yes, Aggies. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend it.
Awfully close to her, but...
You got some good news, I hope? Perhaps there is a miscommunication somewhere along the way. I mean, I suppose I can pay you, but we hadn't really discussed that. Also, we're not quite done. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside.
Oh boy, here we go.
I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Here it is.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
We're gonna pop a save before I cause a ruckus, because I can easily off people.
Are you that newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley? Oh, he owes you a beer. Heck, a whole keg.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot. Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
That works. Easy. Being a ranger has its perks. Where is she? Hi.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the rules, not breaking laws. And it'll all work out in the end. You'll see. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Yeah, 4K credits. And all I had to do was flex my status as a ranger. Easy money.
Over there.
Casually flexing abusing my authority, aka flexing. I'm not abusing my authority. What are you guys talking about? I'm just flexing a little. It's fine. Casual flex of my authority. Ooh, hold on. Inaccessible. Rebel bench. Well, at least I got a free med pack out of it. I suppose that's something. Oh, and let's check on that.
Word, and we shall be on our way.
I've done some significant amount of research, by the way, folks, so...
You have my attention.
Interesting.
Thank you for reminding me.
171 treads, nice.
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask. Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Well, now you got plenty of leash time that you're with me.
I have done so in the past, when necessary. But I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
If you want to captain your own ship, that's what I asked. What's to replace the garrison?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home.
Oh.
There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have her for now.
I hope that was informative.
Yeah, more than you would understand.
Very good.
Let's see. So, in terms of certain things, I am just out of luck. I don't know where to get luxury textile. I'd imagine a general store would have some. Plant generation. I'm out of tungsten. But that's easy enough to go by later on. Coastal defense. I need aluminum. Tungsten and aluminum is what we need. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We're going to take a nap for, let's say, 24 hours. Local time. It's, what, 28 hours universal? Yeah! Gonna cut until we are out of the waiting time. Alright, folks, we are back. I waited 48 hours. I'm also trying to reset the vendor as well.
I spent significant time here meeting with smugglers. Brings back memories.
We're gonna go do some vendor-related operations. I have gone and done some more outpost reports.
Your ship's not half bad.
But let's just say I done screwed up one of my outposts. I thought I had I had enough supplies to do something that I actually ended up having. So
I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business. How about I just show you?
Okay, resources. I wish I could just like say I want to buy everything. Like it was $8 to purchase everything. Oh, we don't have enough monies. Okay. What can I sell? Not a lot, to be honest. I've got a lot. Funnily enough, I'm actually out of money for once. They're single use, so. Like, they only cover one thing, so I'm just selling them. of shit parts. I'm not gonna lie.
Something was brought up.
Huh.
From the time that Harry was dropped off at the Dursleys' doorstep to the time that he goes to Hogwarts, 9 3/4 years.
Huh.
9 3/4.
Okay. I've got things on me I can also sell. They're just trying to buy things, like sell things. No value there. I'm not using this a lot. Now let's get some money out of it. Oh, Trump's fast, not gonna lie. You start using those more. At least it would seem. I'm not even using the area grenades. Certain things, let's see. Obviously, do we need? For a bit. Using anything that has faceless, so we'll sell that. There we go. That will help. Don't got a lot of money, but it's fine. We'll figure something out.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Niamos. The place looked amazing.
We're getting a lot of activity level stuff. So, that's interesting. We'll be, just going in the normal route, pressing E. And, smack him out. Press 1 hour. Cover HP that way. That way we can, not have to worry about things too much. Really, game?
Please be careful with Mr. Wilson. I have a feeling he's just looking for an excuse with me. Oh, it's you.
I can't see her.
I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise. Really? That's what matters to you? Wow. Okay. Well, no. I don't have any credits to offer you. I just thought maybe you'd want to help a friend. Are we friends? I just need someone I can trust to help me. If you change...
Gotta go all the way back, give me a little bit here, folks. So apparently the game is like, nah, you can't jump on the walls. That's not allowed. God, great. Stupid things like that. What the heck just happened?
If I get called on one more drunk and disorderly...
Go in our ship, come out the ship, then we'll figure out from there. Hey, good God, why are we so heavy? I've got a lot on me. I mean, I've got a few weapons here and there, but... I will drop that knife off. Actually, I'm gonna use it. Hold on. I have an idea.
Thing seems to be where we left it.
I don't know why it's on me, but it is. $14.50, $14.50. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, fine. Ah, you suck, game. Can't even do a basic modification to that right now. Damn it. I'm not gonna be using that for a while. I'm not gonna be using that for a while. Might use that. Cutter. Definitely not using that for a while. Wow, we're still stinking heavy. Why are we so stinking heavy? What is on us that's making us so heavy? Well, that was a lot. We just moved off of us. That. Okay, well, we're a little less heavy now, but geez. don't like it. Like, oh, you didn't go the way you're supposed to. Now we're not gonna render things. Haha! Screw you! Like, really? I hate when you have to go a certain path. It's ridiculous. Not just a random citizen. You look like you might have been important now. Why is this not rendering? What the heck?
Holy
The rock
shit.
is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
What the heck is happening? It's not rendering. Try loading a save, maybe? Maybe that'll help it render? I don't know what's happening here. You cannot install a ship module that is higher class A, B, or C than the ship's. Okay, you know what? I don't know what's causing this, but we're gonna try to make do here. I don't know what is happening here, but you know what? Stand by. Okay, so we need to load a save prior. So maybe this one and see if that fixes it. It's a random major bug that just happens. So I'm hoping maybe I could fix it like this. I don't want to go too far back in the off chance it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna deal with what we have. I'm not doing all that inventory management again. I'm just gonna frickin' run with it at this point.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Road Inn will take care of it.
Oh, the rock's back. Lesson learned, don't jump back into the city, because the city says screw you!
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors. Nothing that would get you...
I could have a whole library.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, talk to Davis Wilson.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches? Oh, that's rich. She hacks into our system, sets up her damn tech against my explicit instructions, and I'm the one screwing around? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
Interesting.
Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me?
Heck yeah!
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
10-4, copy that. I can beat you to the gate because I'm already geared up, buddy. God, I hate being faster than NPCs.
Alright, you ready to head out there? Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Oh my dude, you're using a garbage weapon. Okay. You're not coming, it's fine. I'll close the door on your face. Come on, let's go. Oh, so now
this is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
Me and her both have disintegrator. We're literally the heavy support for the heavy support.
And your scan shows...
Any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta? Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
You dare challenge me? There are few things as exhilarating. We live to see another day.
Did you switch weapons on me, girl? Yeah, you switched weapons on me. That's not allowed.
You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. But now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why? No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
You.
Ah, hello. What
Where
have you
did
got
you get
for me?
that and why? How? And why aren't you using...
So demanding. Here, see what you think of this. All right then.
Farm. Observation deck. I see. I know we have a mod that lets us like lower our gun and stuff. So I don't know, but the thing is, I don't know how to use it. So...
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law, Henry?
I love how I can just keep moving and it'll just still give me quests. I just gotta get close to someone. Like that, actually. Case in point. The game just made my point for me.
Capacity?
97.5%.
I don't like this. I know if I leave him alone too long,
Something to
or
report?
something like that.
Yeah, it's tough living here.
We get a good gun out of this.
But you can do it on your own terms.
Oh,
If
good.
it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there. Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down. Oh. Oh, I get you. Here. It's all I've got. Please, don't tell him it was me. I can wipe the security logs soon as you're gone.
I do not believe compounding one wrongdoing with another is a good way to go about this.
Yeah, I actually am inclined to agree with her as well. The credits weren't enough. Those credits were meager at best.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be... Oh! He's... Oh, no. Look, Davis has just... The damn robot... I didn't know it would... I was just trying to make life easier.
Be that as it may, you have potentially made things harder for everyone.
Yeah.
Planning on renting out the ship and going on a supply run next week?
We need to get to the bottom of it. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's going crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. We're not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Do you really think Freestar and UC soldiers work together to save that research facility?
I believe it. Hopefully it's a sign this old truce is more than just words on a slate.
So we're gonna have a house mom?
Mission update. Leader of the pack. This is a good mission. Wait 24 hours. Yeah. We're gonna casually go to our ship. It's fine. Well, anywhere really that has a bed, but ship's the only spot I know of that really has one, so.
Says that spacers and the fleets are getting worse.
That's what they've always said. It's just fear-mongering.
I got a cousin that's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous out there. Like, no fooling danger.
You'll be a lot happier in life if you just don't watch the news.
That's a sentiment that can be reflected IRL.
And chunks?
You being here is curious.
Yes, that is chunks.
Not our usual sort of customer.
Oh.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
So I'm trying to do business here. Can we do business? You know what? I'll come around the counter and come to you. Come here. Let me talk to
you. Do you have business with the trade authority? I do have need of a courier. A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion. Take this message to the Den. There's a trade authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this. Huh. Down.
Just looking for anything that's stolen at this point. buy that stuff back afterward, but that stuff I'm gonna just let them keep. Some things I'm just gonna let them keep, but we're trying to make a little bit of a profit here. I'll sell 90 with my 102. Adhesive. I'm so low on adhesive. That's worth some money. We're just in dire straits right now. When it comes to certain things. So most of this, I've been stockpiling, which is partially why we are so low on funds, because I've overdone things. So,
Welcome to Aquila City. Certainly. We offer cargo hauling jobs via mission boards to pilots, provided they have their own ship. It's more or less what you'd expect. Bring cargo from point A to point B, get paid for it. If you're interested, I'd recommend checking them out. It's a good way to make some extra creds.
I mean, yeah.
Nice to have some civilized conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, sir. Especially in this hellhole that is the rebel, lawless regions of the Rebel Alliance.
Without the robots, Filburn's farms wouldn't work. Ashta would still win.
I'm discovering a lot of stuff that I've not discovered before.
You sure it doesn't have someone in mind already?
Good to know stuff there, okay. Oh, we suddenly just got past.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Yeah, that's good and all, but I'm gonna sleep for a day. Hey folks, we're back. That guy just told us about essentially what is the Red Mile. The mods changed it to be the Smuggler's Outpost. I decided to wait 48 hours in order to well, simply put, why I do a granite system. So that way when we're done with this episode, because this is going to be the last part we do here, is, well...
Ecologies are living
We should
things.
be on our guard if we
They
venture
move,
outside the city.
change.
The Ashta
The way
are
we
quite
handle Ashta
formidable.
works, for now. So we have to be prepared. Hey, how have you been? Staying out of trouble? Didn't I say it was all for a good cause? Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research.
Does he?
Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him.
Sorry.
In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge?
Right.
Or at least a little too close to it. I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated. I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him?
Yeah, I can
If
go.
nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Yeah, we can go. We can go have a little word with our friend Davis. He's a good guy. I have no reason to be upset with him.
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move. Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after?
Davis, I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm. All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do for you? I don't know whether I should be reassured that someone cares or creeped out that someone's watching me that closely. Ah, that woman, I swear, even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Not sure yet. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that, endangering us all. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in the fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case.
Oh, buddy, that's all I'm using.
All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But it seems to me that it might not be. A bigger, faster Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But I tell you, I'm hoping she's right and it's just a glitch. And no need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way.
Yeah,
I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often, we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one-time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it! No matter what happens, you make it...
Give me a second, folks. That lets me lower my gun so I don't have to keep putting it away every time I'm not planning to use it immediately.
Back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
I'm going, and we win again. I hope wherever you store that the smell will not be an issue.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
We were here specifically to ensure you remain standing.
She's not right.
I mean, it does and it doesn't, you know? We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody. So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
Apex predators like this are usually territorial. You should be safe now.
Looks like I can still learn a thing or two. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Alright, folks. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go run on back to her. Did we get the gun from him? No. He's supposed to give us a gun at some point. No, we didn't get the gun yet.
People joke, say those Sith zealots worship a snake.
So, what happened? So, I was right? My data was accurate? I can't believe I second-guessed it. You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake, that I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have. Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
We go to your head. Yeah.
Don't worry. I am sufficiently humbled. Well, for now. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you.
Oh, did you?
I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
Oh, that's the... Wait, hold on. Oh, my UI was so cramped up. Entry personnel 10, all magazine, high power. Oh my god. Okay. Is that the weapon? I think that's the weapon. I know we get dependent assassin. Okay.
So lot 37.
The building there needs me.
Well, unfortunately, we are out of time.
It could make for a
Please
very
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you all next time. Turn around.